Video 3, Friday, October 25th, 2024. Aaron, how's your food?
Little mini park.
It's good. I'm only having
There's a
one
guy
bite.
who does a magic show. And so all the kids in costumes go out there. They go watch the magic show.
Second bite.
And from there, we just bail into the neighborhoods. Bo is the best.
Oh, this is wonderful, Aaron. This is wonderful.
He does his house, decorates his house.
I haven't been in Foster
And he
Freeze
always
anymore
comes
since
up
I had
with
a
the
heart
best
attack.
Costumes. Like, he did this one.
This
with
is
his daughter.
dynamite.
And I don't even know if she really knew what she was.
What is it? What is it? What kind of meat?
She was carrying
tri-tip?
her head.
Mm-hmm.
A severed
put a,
head on a plate.
A little rub on it yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Let it go overnight, and then I made a homemade barbecue sauce.
Where they had shoulders.
Wow.
Right?
It came out good. I'm impressed.
Put a dress on it and cut a hole through the middle.
Came out killer, huh?
Yes, it did.
And the arms came out, fake arms holding a plate. So then her head was on the plate. So cut off that up top so it was severed.
Wait, well, who's that?
Winnie's costume, like 4 years ago or something.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I remember that.
We used to
When
do
she was so young, she didn't even know what was going on.
She'll look back.
How many
Oh, my
years
God,
ago
the
was that?
tri-tip
3
is
years ago?
insane.
And the potatoes, like if you get a
So,
little bite of
but
everything
yeah,
in one,
probably 4 years ago. I think she's 3 years old.
I don't remember being 3 years old.
remember Halloween on Elizabeth Street.
Yeah.
I remember it being a big bite.
I do.
Where was that?
San Francisco. And I
It
remember
was
we,
so fun.
it was, and I remember we used to go up. We used to go up Castro up to the top where it leveled off, and there was this house that would do a haunted house every year.
Oh, cool.
And they would, so you'd be able to go through all the stories all the way up and through
Oh, it was like into the house?
into the house
Oh.
in the backyard in the basement, and it was like people in costumes grabbing you, or coffins and grabbing you, and people jumping out, and it was this whole thing. Like, we would go through the neighborhood and get our pillowcases full of candy,
And then come back and get an empty one.
switch
Oh, I was
pillowcases.
just thinking like Halloween in the city is probably insane.
Well, we would have every year at least like 300-400 trick-or-treaters.
Oh God, you gotta spend like $500 in candy.
No, it was cheap then.
No, back in the
And you remember-
1975, no, it was like
Dan
$8.
and
Right
I
now, you
used to
start
have
giving
that.
pennies.
Remember that record? And the kids would walk up
I
the
still have the
stairs.
record.
You still have
Both
it?
of them.
And the minute the little kid would go to knock on the door, we'd put this screeching,
Creepy sounds.
Yeah.
I have the record still.
and the kids would just jump. And the parents would be waiting
Well, and
down.
she had this
That's a little
glove.
speaker I hide.
She had this creepy witchy glove with warts and long nails and shit on it. So they would come out and she'd like creak the door open and just put candy
It'd be
in.
like the creepy hand coming out of the
Oh
door.
yeah, I did. I loved Halloween. Also, that was fun.
I have a little speaker that I like hide by the front door, and then inside I have it's just Bluetooth, you know. So I have like haunted, creepy ghoul sounds playing the whole night.
So there's this kid in the neighborhood, Mitch. Basic bully, we called him. The guy was like early high school and used to kick the shit out of all of us grade school kids. Like, 'cause he's just,
That's just shitty kid.
yeah,
Probably because his dad beat the shit out of him.
probably.
Yeah.
But so, one time, my mom and I built this 7-Up can. I wanted to be a 7-Up can. But it was very constricting.
Oh yeah.
So I go through and I get all our Halloween candy and
Good
I'm
luck sitting down.
no, you can't. And I get to the end of the corner at Elizabeth Market. I'm like, oh, cool, final stretch. I got my Roadrunner pillowcase full of candy. I was all stoked. Now you're all, get the 7-Up can. And I turn around and Mitch the bully and a couple of his friends are running straight at me, and I'm all just penguining down the street.
Oh,
They're
no.
getting closer and closer. Finally, I just had to rip the whole thing apart and run home to save the candy.
Saved it though?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, forget it. Ditch the costume, save the candy.
Yeah.
Always.
Ooh, yeah.
I remember one of my funny Halloween stories was like after
My God, this
I
is
was too
so
old to
good.
trick or treat. I think I was a senior in high school. We were hanging out at my buddy Brendan's house, and it was me and a few friends. Kids knocking on the door. We were giving him candy, and
Wait, I didn't have my
this
triangle.
kid shows up by himself,
But there's a ton.
trick or treating. I'm like, oh, he's by himself, like usually with friends or something. And he has this.
Wait, was I
his
supposed
face
to
is
remind
painted,
you?
and he has this like body jumpsuit on and stuff.
See?
And we're like, oh, who are you supposed to be? He's like, all deflated. I don't know. My mom said I'm somebody named David Bowie. I felt so bad. We gave him like 2 extra handfuls. I felt so bad for him. He's trick or treating by himself, and he's dressed up as like Ziggy Stardust. We're like, oh, bud, man, that's
Because
good.
I wanted fucking Smurfs.
Here's extra candy because it's gonna get stolen. Like, oh, buddy. My mom said I'm somebody called David Bowie.
This kid doesn't know who David Bowie is, so.
I remember being like, oh, can we get a cartoon kangaroo?
I have to say the tri-tip came out very good with that little glazy,
No corn?
crunchy.
Yeah, it's good
Oh, I
flavor.
see.
Salad.
on the salad.
Oh, the salad is so.
Yeah, that's like one of those salads you could eat heaps of.
Well, I have Tupperware if you want to take some home.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
I would. I love it.
I make-
gotta get your pie dip.
Yeah, I already gave it to her, but
Oh,
I have I've made way too much, so I don't think it'll keep.
No, I'll have it for lunch.
Yeah.
And I was just telling John,
So they can
we had
cut cheese.
tacos one night this weekend, and this would be great salad with tacos.
Actually, Yanni had a good idea, and she's like, get a big old tortilla, cheese, and put that in and have a quesadilla.
Okay, great idea.
Without the beans, it's almost a salsa.
Good.
They call it cowboy. What do they call it? Cowboy salsa. or
happy.
something like that.
Yes?
I'm healthy.
Oh, here's our paper cutter.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I got a dog there. It's okay, I guess. I took the day off.
Wait, a
yesterday.
paper cutter?
Yeah.
We built a roll thing for the tissue
About you.
paper from the wrap this
Oh, right.
And so we just got one of those little slitter, $11.
You're excited what you're gonna be?
You guys paid 11?
Yeah.
I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do.
It's exciting though.
I haven't figured it out yet. I did that last year.
Yeah, I don't get how Amazon makes money. Oh, $11 free shipping.
I have to tell you,
Yeah, that's
I
$15
order
in gas.
tons of stuff like that. It's just, I don't want to have to go out and go to every store I know to find what I'm looking for. I can go on Amazon. It's just a little $7 item.
Turns out nobody in Santa Cruz carries it anyway.
Well,
Anymore.
you know, the girl that
They
who
took over.
Now, if you're a member of Lime, there's certain places you go to get a 10-cent discount on gas.
yeah, dude,
The
I was reading about that.
AM, PM gas
Oh,
station.
really?
completely
And there's
yoked.
one or two more.
That's cool.
Birdo, have you ever seen that older woman who's a trainer at the gym? She's super yoked. She's Rick Fondo's girlfriend and Napoleon Dynamite.
Starlight.
Uh-huh. She's a personal trainer at
Oh,
Live Oak.
cool.
What? Starlight? The real Starlight?
Uh-huh. The real one. The real deal.
That's cool.
Her arms are like this big.
into video 3 on Friday, October 25th, 2024. This is number 36 barbecue.